Hey TAC fans, it's AJ here with another TAC Syndicate video. In this presentation, I'll be covering the Adsb Direct plugin. If you're wondering what Adsb, or Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast, does in ATAC, be sure to catch my video titled Adsb Tracking in ATAC, where I cover it a little bit more in depth. For those that are familiar with Adsb aircraft tracking ATAC and my videos, you know a colleague of mine, Connor Spears, has dedicated a monster of a TAC server that is bringing in Adsb Exchange data for public safety use. Adsb Exchange is a commercial company that collects Adsb traffic from around the world and then resells it for entities to use. They have been gracious enough to share that data with us for public safety use free of charge. And this screen share, I'm connected to the Adsb TAC server. On the back end, it's taking in all the Adsb Exchange data and then filtering aircraft by discipline. If you've ever been on any flight tracking app, you know how busy the map can get. This filter allows users to reduce the aircraft on the map so we can focus on the aircraft we're concerned with. As we open up the channels, you can see all the filters we have. We can turn on Fed aircraft, public safety aircraft I have turned on, and military aircraft. If I turn off the military aircraft go away, and now I just have public safety aircraft. Another thing Connor built is a custom public safety air icon set that is now part of the ATAC core. In the TAC server, we have a list of aircraft tail numbers, and if that detects a match, instead of using the standard ATAC symbology, it puts in place this public safety icon. Let's take a look at some of these right now. You can see we have a fire helicopter from Orange County Fire Authority, and it brings in its call sign, Copter 1. If I go out here is Riverside County Sheriff, Star 92. Notice it says rescue. That means it is a hoist available ship. And notice it has a blue banner on the bottom. That means it's law enforcement. As we go back to Orange County Fire, you can see that it has that red banner on the bottom. That means it is fire. If I open up the symbols, you can see that we have a number of aircraft here. In the fire discipline, we have air attack. So we have both fixed wing and rotary wing. And we have air attack, air tanker, intel, lead planes, smoke jumpers, single engine air tankers. The yellow banner is federal law enforcement, and the green banner is medical. CAP stands for Civil Air Patrol, so on and so forth. So really stoked to see these made it over into the ATAC core. And what that allows us to do is when we open up this Adsb Direct plugin, it will also match up. And so not even being connected to a TAC server, we'll still be able to have these public safety air icons. And we'll show you how that works. So really cool to see the stuff that Connor's worked on bleed into the ATAC core. Now let's start talking about this Adsb Direct plugin. Before I get too far into it, I got to give a shout out to Ryan McLean at the TAC Product Center, Ralph Kohler and David Kenneschrer at the Air Force Research Lab, and last but certainly not least, Mark Egan and his crew at Par Government for knocking this out of the park. Not only did they build us an awesome plugin, they also got us some free servers that we can bring in Adsb data into. So if you've got an Adsb Exchange API key, you're good to go. But if you don't, you can still use this right out the gate and start using these free services. All right, so let's go. So what this allows you to do is start bringing in Adsb air traffic around your self marker, the center of the map, or any point that you place on the map. Allows you to set up a radius and then an interval time, how often you want to bring in refresh data. So let's start doing that now. So I'm going to click on the Adsb Direct plugin icon. And you can see right now I have it set to reference location of map center. It's set at a 5-second interval, and it's using a 15 nautical mile radius. And if I move the map around, it just keeps moving that center. If I click on self marker, it's going to move it down to my location. And as I move, that's going to move with it. I have the option to do manual, and then I can click on the center location, and then just drop a point. And it's going to move in. If I hold down, then I'm able to put in any of these coordinate systems. I can put in an address, so on and so forth. All right. Let's move back to we'll put it on Map Center, but I also want to show this OSH promo. Don't worry about that. You can disregard that. That was part of the beta testing. So let's put it on Map Center. And we're going to bring it around kind of this LA County, Orange County region. And then I'm going to click the gear icon. And this is where you can choose what providers. So Airplanes Live and Adsb Hub are free. And this Adsb Exchange offerings here, you have to put an API key in. So let's say you've got an Adsb Exchange commercial API. You can just put the API key in here, and go, so on and so forth. Notice it says broadcast caught. That allows you to bring in the data on your device and then actually broadcast it out over to any server that you're connected to. So you could be sort of this proxy, if you will, for bringing in Adsb data. The other people don't need to have this Adsb plugin installed. Be careful with that, though. You don't want to be spamming someone else's map. All right, I'm going to hit OK here, but I'm actually going to go back to Airplanes Live because that's free. And we hit OK. And now you're going to see you got this all set up. You hit the little stream button, turns green, and now let's zoom in a little bit. So you'll notice you have a lot more data on the map than we had before. It's not filtered. It's bringing in all the data that the provider's getting. But notice what you see here is we've got Copter 2 from Orange County Fire Authority. It's got its call sign, and it's got the public safety icon. So that initial filter group that Connor Spears had built, handed over to ParGov, and they baked it into the plugin. Really cool that it's matching that up. I got another one up here, Air One from the Riverside Police Department. So kind of the best of both worlds here, being able to have that show up. So again, hats off to the team that put this all together, from the support folks at TAC Product Center, Air Force Research Lab for the support, Mark Egan's team behind the keyboard coding this up. Really, really cool to have this available to anyone now. You do not need to be connected to this Adsb TAC server. Sure, that's a cool tool that we have, but now anybody can grab this off tac.gov that has access and start streaming. What I'm here is there is an effort to get this out to regular civilian availability on the Play Store as well. And also the talks of being able for you as the end user to upload your own filter list. So if you've got aircraft call signs, you would be able to upload it yourself, say for your agency or local area, and start being able to get this data a little bit richer and starting to see some of these public safety icons and call signs. So happy tacking. Until next time, TAC is the way.